everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for joining early. Hi, McKenna. Hi, Softy. I hope that you can hear me and that the music isn't too loud. Yes, Potato is home. She has already been barking at the kids. She barked at a different house on our walk because there were people outside, and I was like, you don't live there. You live here. So stop barking at people. I just woke up from a nap. I took a couple hours off work because I was just so tired still. That, and I woke up with like a little bit of a sore throat, so I took some emergency and then just kind of took a couple hours off work. I had anticipated sleeping for an hour. I slept for 3. And then I just took Potato out. I started up the stream, so I'm a little slow, but we'll see how we go. We're gonna trim the pumpkins tonight, make them nice and rounded, because this is not a pumpkin. Not yet. It's halfway there. So, turned out pretty cute so far. Yeah, snaps are wonderful. So, normally, I know I'm a little bit early, but normally when you trim, you use so see how this is not flat like a jar, so I can't really just turn it over because it'll smush the bottom. So I have to have something to put it in, and normally that's another clay vessel that's also not fired. Just so that the clay sticks to it well and it's not too hard and it won't warp your piece. But I don't have anything, and I should have made one yesterday, but I didn't. So we're gonna try something else and see if it works. And if it doesn't, it doesn't, you know? Just gonna wing it. Yes, my nap was great. I didn't want to get up, but somebody had to go to the bathroom, so we got up. So I'm gonna try this bowl, and I'm gonna be able to set it in so you see it's not smushing the stem, but I can still trim this. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna center this, and then I have to center this on top of it. So that's what we're gonna try. It is it's glass, it's not soft clay, which is gonna leave some indentations on the piece, but I'm gonna buff those out after trimming. And also I think because they're pumpkins, they can use some imperfections anyway. So the other thing is the clay might not stick to the glass to hold it down. And it's going to be harder to center because I don't have, can't make a mark in it, you know? So that's why I did this circle, just so I could kind of see, you know, if I was pretty close or not. Just trying to, ugh. My foot's too heavy right now. There we go. Just trying to gently center this, not push it off. Oh, like that. Hi, Easy B Team. Welcome in. Hey, Slunky. Happy spooky season. Hi, Purple. Everybody, welcome in. Trimming the pumpkins we threw yesterday. I almost said Saturday, but I streamed yesterday. So I'm putting this glass down so that it doesn't, so that the top of the pumpkin doesn't hit the wheel, so that it's suspended a little, so that while I'm trimming it, it doesn't warp. We'll do that like that. Now I just kind of have to see if it's centered. And then I'm going to also stick some pieces here just in case. I'm going to stick them on from the pumpkin to the glass just so it stays really center while I'm trimming. So I thought, so we have 5 of these. I thought we could make a couple of them with holes in the bottom so that they have a place to vent and just round pumpkins. And then I thought maybe we could do a couple with, at least one with make it a jar, you know, and make it a pumpkin jar. So, hi Sarah, welcome in. Do I like horror movies? I don't really like horror movies. Like I don't really like movies. Ooh, watermelon, yum. And if I were to watch a movie, I would never be like, hey, let's go watch a horror movie. So, I also don't like going to theaters. So I'll watch a movie like with friends or something at home, but I'm not like a huge horror movie fan. This is kind of off center. You can kind of tell it's off centered. Just make sure that it's not going to get more off center as I trim. But I'm not super worried about it being too off center because I did make a line for a foot, but I'm really just going to trim it out because it's a pretty thick bottom, and then I'm just going to put a hole in the bottom so that when it gets fired, it will have or the water vapor will have somewhere to escape. Sad to hear you aren't into horror, but it's okay. It's not for everyone. I'm not like, oh my god, I'll never watch a horror movie, you know? But I'm also not like, we have to watch this horror movie that came out. I think I have very tempered expectations when it comes to horror. I also just don't like movies in general, so. It went 80 minutes long. Oh, wow, Sarah. I'm also lurking because I came home and I still have to work. No worries, Chris. You got home early the other day, so it only makes sense now that you have to make that up. But thanks for being here. Anyway, Softy, why do you ask if I'm into horror? What do you want to watch? What do you want me to watch? What do you want to talk about? piece just went flying. Just asking because it's spooky season and because he makes spooky stuff. Yeah, you would think that I'm into horror, wouldn't you? That's a good call. I am into spooky stuff. That's true, McKenna, if I put a hole in it. Thin bottom curls. My brother and I had a debate about horror, and he said there's no innovation in the genre. Meanwhile, horror has grown more than any other genre in the past 5 years, I'd argue. Huh. I don't really follow movie trends. I know there's a lot of comic book ones, for sure. I have seen a lot of trailers on like CBS for horror kind of stuff. So I do need to put a hole in this anyway so that it will not crack when fired. Just trying to be gentle. So let's do that. A little hole so that the air has somewhere to go when it is the water vapor has somewhere to go, or else it will make somewhere to go. Purple Papaya is wearing a Stitch costume. Oh, cute. Slunky is wearing a Ghostbuster costume. Softy is wearing a Shaggy costume. Love it. I just feel like horror draws so much more on metaphor than other genres in a more purposeful and creative way. I like horror that makes you think. Yes, Jay made the costume command, so they are responsible for that. What a great idea, Jay. Jay is wearing a genie costume. What is your actual costume, Purple? I think I'm going to dress up as Danny from Midsummer for Halloween. That would be cute. McKenna is wearing a Black Widow costume. Ooh, we have similar energies at this moment in time. Oh, Chippendale, how cute. That'd be very cute. I stole a lot of stuff from Russ, it's okay. Allie, did you ever see my costume yesterday? I was a certain character from a certain pottery movie. No, and that movie's not about pottery. Let's just make that clear. I did not. I tried to play Plate Up yesterday and it did not work. So apologies to anybody who joined the stream that I had going. and then it not working and me having to shut it down. I really wanted to play the game. I got it on Steam, and it just doesn't work on my computer, which is really tragic. So very sad. All right, I tried to put my maker's mark, but the bottom is kind of indenting in, so I am going to wait until it sets up a little bit more to push my maker's mark into it. But until then, I am going to, here's what we've got. Here's a little pumpkin. Pretty cute. I'm going to finish carving the lines that we did yesterday. Just make sure that you can really tell that it's a pumpkin all the way down. Make sure that those edges are smooth so they don't get sharp after firing. Didn't get to make actual pottery. Yeah, so is that like the Painted Pig or the Pottery Place or something? I like those places where you pick it up a week later, they fire it for you, you just paint it. Yeah, so glazing takes forever. Like, you could take an hour glazing a piece, especially if you're like trying to do like layers of colors, you know, and make it more like a painting. I used to go to parties when I was a kid at those places, and I loved it. I found one a few years ago and enjoyed myself, but also took half the day. My girlfriend at the time wasn't happy with me. Oh, Slonky. Oh no, she didn't like to paint. It was a red flag. Yeah, absolutely. My husband finished his in a normal time, like an hour, and then just had to stare at me for the rest of the time. Oh no, Purple. Yeah. You can sell pumpkins for Thanksgiving. I could, but I don't have like that much, and I don't really know where I would sell them. It's Ad Ghost. Yeah. Thanks, Jay. I did a geometric fox thing and decided to paint all of the individual shapes, different shades of orange, pink, and purple, and it was a terrible idea. I bet it looks stellar, though. I bet it looks great. I bet it looks amazing. Because you took all that time and attention to detail. Made a pineapple-shaped dish a few years ago, and this week, while I was away, Tony body slammed in front of her cat sister. Oh, no! Aw, so, the cat's hello, Sushi and Saki. Tony! Oh, Tony. How could you? I think my glass dish is a little bit uncenter, but like a hair, just a hair off center. The worst. Tony squeaked at you when you said her name. She knows what she did. Yes, she does. She feels no remorse. She just knows. She just doesn't care. She knows it. She'd do it again. I think I'm gonna make this one a jar because I like the lid part, the stem part, to pull the jar lid. So we'll do that to this one and see how it goes. See, it's not like super off center. It's pretty close. It's just a hair. I don't know, Sonky. Will Rosie wake up if I say her name? If I talk directly to Rosie, do you think she'll listen to me, Rosie? I can leave it ajar. Too funny. I feel like... She's out cold. We tried. Oh no. Listen, some cats just don't listen to anything. You can just hear the wheel scraping across the shavings. It's a weird sound. So I'm tamping down the shavings so I don't hear the wood scraping against them. Welcome back, Easy Bee team. They hear all, but do they listen? Absolutely not. Purple Papaya is creating a marbled mug. Slonky is creating a ghost. Oh no. Easy B Team is creating a butter dish. How cool. Easy B Team is wearing a bumblebee costume. Cute. I keep dropping shavings off the side of the wheel. Jay's creating an autumnal scene. Ooh, what's in your autumnal scene? Bumblebee like Buzz? Or Bumblebee the Transformer? I guess it's up to Easy B Team. Oh, thank you, Jay. McKenna is also creating a ghost. Lots of ghosts up in here today. Softy is creating a Frankenstein's monster mug. How cute. Falling leaves and apple trees. Ooh. So how would you get the leaves to fall? Or would you just do like a pile of leaves and some autumnal colors? Apple cider sounds good right now. Alright, I'm going to put my mark on this. I know the center is a little bit thin like the other one, so I'm gonna just do it right there. Okay, so I'm going to flip this over. Let's hope it fits. It's like close. Tell you what, we will make this one a jar after I trim the rest, and then I'll take the glass off and center it and do a cut. How about that? That's what we're doing. And then I will also shape up the lines to make them come further down. Pretty close. The little set. Anyway, this one is going to be the jar. This one has the hole in it. But then you could like take off the lid with the stem. I think that'd be cute. Cute. Okay. McKenna is wearing a Thing 1 costume. Oh, I wonder who your Thing 2 is. Ooh, ads. Okay, I will wait until... Oh, Slonky, thank you so much for gifting Jay a sub. Jay, now you don't have to worry about ads, courtesy of Slonky. Thanks so much. I took the ads down to like 30 seconds, which is the lowest denomination I can choose. Have fun, Easy B Team. Thanks for lurking. Oh no, Sonky, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. So this one, I don't think I cut off of the wheel yesterday because when I went to take the square off the bottom, it wouldn't come off and I had to like peel it, and I don't think I actually cut it. So that's why it's a little jagged on the bottom. So I was like, why isn't this coming off? You've never gifted a sub before? Well, thank you for gifting Jay your very first sub ever. It would have been cheaper if you did it on Friday, but nonetheless, very, very nice of you. But be careful. Gifting subs starts to increase that dopamine. I went on a gifting sub spree when I was like, wow, I've spent $80. I should stop. Slinky can be your April Fool's name. I love it. Slonky is so funny. It's a great word. I think it fits you perfectly. Trying to level this off before I really start trimming it. Ooh. Oh no, that's just, okay. Let's do it this way. Just trying to get it a little bit more even so it's easier to trim, make flatter. Whoops. Just carve a giant line through it. I may need to empty my tray at some point. Might be okay. Probably be okay. There we go. Tamping it down so that the scraps don't go flying because there's no room. Just hear it dragging, so I'm trying to, there it goes, okay. Bonky. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is very... Let's make this one a what? Illuminaire? What did you say, McKenna? So if I just make a circle for a tea light, right? And then we can do some carving into it for like holes. I keep going through the bottom. Well, I'm getting really close to going through the bottom. Luminary. Alright. Why not? Let's try it. The worst that happens is it doesn't work, right? So we're not making this a jar. Okay. Here's our hole, so you can put it. Do I have to put it like make a plate to put the light on, and then you put this over it? I don't know what kind of shapes. Can I just do holes? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Listen, McKenna, I think that there's something wrong with everyone who just accepts that level of incest on their television and enjoys it. And is like, yeah, well, what can you do? That's a Targaryen for you. Y'all nasty. I can make the pumpkin lines the holes and just make them thicker. Oh, but not like all the way. Okay. I got you. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. All right. No turning back. Oh, I hear a potato. Interesting. I referenced below day at work today and the other person got it. Wow. You don't think I need a plate? You can just put a candle under it. But would it be nicer if I made a plate for it, is the question. I have a year to decide, you know? What do we think? Is that kind of what we were thinking, McKenna? Kind of just... a couple of those across. We are almost, she is almost done with the sub badges. They are going to be coffee mugs, and they're all based on something that I have done and that you can find on my Instagram. So eventually, instead of having the little sub stars, you'll have mugs, and I think that'd be really great. So I'm super stoked. Steph is an amazing artist. So I'm really, really excited to see how they turn out. I mean, I know what they look like right now. We're just kind of going on some final color touches right now. So sub badges soon, and then emotes to follow. How are you doing today, Fennel? Thanks for stopping in. There is cat hair. Where are my tweezers? It would just burn off, but I was so concerned that there was cat hair there. Sarah is wearing a Scrappy Doo costume. Cute. I was gonna mention having a hole under so you could do a candle, but I forgot to chat. It is my piece, but I don't know if like I mean, I didn't really know how to make one, you know, so like if they're supposed to have even lines all the way down, like I should probably do that, right? Like, I don't know, I was just thinking like I don't like it when I can see, like in a jack-o'-lantern especially, I don't like it when I can see through the jack-o'-lantern and see the whole candle. So if the candle like stayed in this line, then it would just be really pretty and you wouldn't actually like, it would just be a soft glow down here. My nemesis. Funky is wearing a banana costume. Bananas. Uh-oh. Might have to do it again, Sarah, because of the timing. This is a different type of pumpkin carving than you're used to. Amanda is wearing a Black Panther costume. Sarah is wearing a Ghostbuster costume. Who am I gonna call? Maud, Sarah. That's who I'm gonna make that. Let's see. Let's do it this way. Right now I'm just smoothing those rough edges, making them rounded so that they're not sharp. There's Potato. Did you miss her? Potato, please, please. I did miss her. I missed her too. Potato. Thank you. Just a little growl. Children or just people walking their dogs past the window. We went walking earlier and she stopped at a house that was not hers and started barking at the people there. I was like, I don't know who you think you are, but you don't live here. Can you hear her just growling? So small, but so angry. She's got this low, like, going. They were similar to like tummy rumblings. Just going "Urgh." Has anybody watched Hocus Pocus 2? I haven't watched it yet, but I've seen a lot of people posting about it. I haven't seen anything about it other than people are watching it. Like I've just seen people going to start spooky season by watching Hocus Pocus 2, but I haven't actually seen like what they've thought of it, if that makes sense. My top 3 to 5 favorite big Brother players. Well, Janelle and Dan. I love Janelle. My top Big Brother player of all time is Brittany Haynes. I love her. I love her so much. Welcome back, Easy B team. Rockstar's tweeting you right now. That's so cool, Funky. I think that's cool. I think you should be excited. You've seen these people on TV. They are just regular people, but like it's exciting because, you know, they're responding to you. I get excited when people retweet me or respond to something I've said. That's cool. Brittany Haynes is probably my favorite ever. I love Dan, but like I don't need to see him play again, you know? I'm done with Dan. Like he did great. I love Rachel. I know people hate Rachel, but I really, really love Rachel a lot. I think she's an amazing game player. She's just an iconic player. Let's see. You don't have an interest. That's okay. I like Janelle. I'm kind of also overseeing her on my screen though. Like, I think every time she goes back, I like watching Janelle do things that are not Big Brother anymore. I think every time she goes back, she does even worse. I think my first BB season was 12? I don't know. Purple Papaya introduced me to Big Brother in college, so we watched it in college. I know that we watched the Coaches season live, so that was 14. I'm pretty sure 12 was the first one we watched, or I watched with Purple. I don't really remember 11 much, and I think I think I started watching after 10, but I went back and watched 10. And then I don't think I was doing feeds until... I definitely was doing feeds during 15, because I remember all of that junk. Purple found RHAP first. We know each other! If Dan played again, I feel like he'd ruin his reputation if he didn't do amazingly. I don't think that there is a way that Dan could possibly win ever again. He's too famous, you know? Everybody knows him. That's just my opinion. But I really do love Rachel. I don't like Brendan. Let's see. I don't know how many that is. I really liked Rachel from BB20. I can't pronounce her last name. I don't remember her last name, but I like her a lot now because she's on Twitter and I think she's funny. Also iconic. What's Wrong with Angela? I like a lot of women players, clearly. Obviously. Yeah, we're talking about the challenge. Actually, we talked about you for a minute, Purple. We were talking about you. What season did I start watching Big Brother with you in college? Because I think it was 12 because I don't really remember 11. I don't think I watched Jeff and Jordan. Maybe I did. I think if we look at the dates, that season 11 probably was the first one that I could have watched, and I probably didn't watch until we were out of Lyle's and into whatever dorm that was, Mitchell. And then I was telling them that you found RHAP and introduced me to it. Actually, I started with Taryn I did. You started me on Terran before the rest of RHAP. And then we're talking about, yeah, how Annalise and Tommy are going to be on the channel. An OG. Okay. I thought I was over time, but I've only been streaming for an hour. Man, I'm tired. We're perfect for each other. What a season indeed. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to think of other big players that I actually really like. I actually didn't mind. Well, maybe I did if Potato is telling me not to. But have you told them about how obsessed we were with our One True Love Lost? Listen, if Emma is still here, I do love Rachel. Yes, I do love Rachel. I did say that while you were away. I actually really like Rachel. I think she's an amazing game player. I like Janelle, but I'm tired of seeing her on Big Brother. I really liked seeing her on Snake in the Grass. I like seeing her on other things. This is like off center, but whatever. I thought I loved Lost until I met Miss Americana 2. Emma is obsessed with Lost, and she loves Jack Shepherd, and I hate Jack. So we can't, I'm hearing, there we go, I better not hear any Jack slander. So, yeah, Emma is a huge Lost fan. The problem is I hate everyone on Lost by the end of it. It's like with Big Brother. Like, I have favorites, and then I just hate everyone by the end of the season. So, yes, we did. We did! Oh my gosh. Our neighbors thought we were insane. Yes, we did. We had a bunch of Lost quotes all over our walls. I assume we were probably watching we had a Dharma party for season 6 premiere, or season 5 premiere. I don't even know which one it was. We had Lays, not Lays, Leis. It was a lot of fun, so. But listen, yes, even Hurley and even Vincent. Oh yeah, you can hate all of these people. All of those people are horrible narcissists in the end. Except for Charlie. The only person that you can ever like on Lost is Charlie. Yes, we also forced I think she probably did not become obsessed with it. She was probably just like, whatever, leave me alone. I wonder if she still does pottery. Do you still talk to Brooke? Literally how? Charlie is so annoying. But he saved them. Not Penny's boat. Not Penny's boat. God, Emma, keep up. Desmond is okay. Yeah. Hella kids. Didn't she marry into kids, or are they her kids? I don't know. Hella kids. Hella kids. It's too many kids for me. Potato could never. Oh wow, I've got a lot more I can work with and trim. Any kids above 0 is hella to me, yes. There's so many kids. 3 kids is so many kids. He also tried to kidnap a baby. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Oh yeah, we had a 3rd college roommate. She was not into Big Brother. And we forced her to... Purple forced her. I think we both forced her. Actually, Purple and I used to have a Facebook page about us. The dynamic duo. It does exist. I see it sometimes. Facebook asks me if I want to post as it, and I kind of want to, but then I also don't know who still likes it and who I would have to speak to if I did, you know? It's tragic, hating people, truly. I forgot about that. We also have some Facebook threads that are over like 1,000 comments long that we would just talk to each other through Facebook comments on the couch together. What is happening? Why are you this way? What are you doing? Don't be like this. It's like being dumb and like caving in on itself, and I'm not sure why. I think it might be too wet. It's okay. I can push it out. Push it. Push it real good. I don't know why it's doing this. Don't hate me. Stop hating me. Okay. Jay's wearing a Fred costume. Fred from Scooby-Doo or Fred from Harry Potter or Fred from something else? Like Fred Flintstone. Challenge Rider dies. We would die immediately. Isn't that our second beta fish? Because we had octopus for a while. We buried octopus in the river. We wrapped a friendship bracelet around him and dumped him in the river after keeping him in the freezer for a couple of days before we could actually make the trip to the river. It's tragic. Seven 7411, yeah. Yeah, I was like, I don't think I had a sushi. Not us. We had octopus in 7411. So we named octopus. When we first moved into our freshman dorm, we had a dry erase. We had a dry erase board on our door every year of college. But we wanted to like meet people and like make a. He was such a good fish. Oh my gosh, memories, memories. Octopus was such a good fish. So we put a dry erase board on our door, and we said like word association, and we started with door, the word door, and so like people could come by, and we anticipated that they would just word associate until the page was full. But the first person put octopus, and we were like, well, I don't know how you get octopus from door, but that's now our fish's name. We also had hamsters, Pickle and Honey. They were not allowed in the apartments at all. And it was funny because I was on the residential life team. I wasn't an RA, I was an RTA, which is the technical one. And I made Purple break rules of this out, I think. So much trimmings. So many trimmings, so little space. I used to make up songs about Purple. Well, I didn't make them up. I sang songs that existed, but put Purple's name in them instead. I think if I were ever to get a rodent again, I would get a rat. I think rats are awesome. Yes, Pickle did shoot through his box on the way home. That was terrifying, because we thought we were going to lose him. I think you had to put the hole over. That's true. I did. I think I remember that. Hamdini. That's cute. All right. All I'm trying to say is I was the better roommate, is all. That's all I'm trying to say, Purple. I thought about you all the time. I didn't, but, you know. I sing to Potato a lot, too. I think the latest one is, oh, Tater, when you sniff like that, you make your mama go mad. So be wise and please find a place to go potty. Oh, Potato, you gotta go potty and I can't wait anymore. Yeah, that's what that's my potty song right now. They know each other. Purple, you can do the exclamation point home command. If you would like. Oh, I also really like Devon. I forgot about Devon. I don't think she's a good Big Brother player, but I love her as a human. She just gets too in her head, I think. She's paranoid in a way that doesn't work. I don't like that command is just available to anyone. Oh no. Yikes. Unfortunately, I can't really restrict commands by people. I can only restrict them by roles, and you don't have a special role, so whose fault is that? I've noticed. Jeez. Emma, did you leave because I started talking about Jack? Don't leave. Come back. Purple loves Lost. You guys can talk about it together. I think literally my fault. No, it's not. It's not my fault. I'm not a moderator here. I don't decide. I do decide. Man, you'd be a VIP if you'd been here from the beginning. Don't tune me out. Emma, please. My best friend, Emma. I didn't go grocery shopping this weekend. So you love Jack and I'll tune back in. I guess I technically just said it. You love Jack. And anyway, I have a ton of yogurt that I can eat, and I can make sandwiches. I have a bit of guacamole. I'm trying to eat what I have, you know? Because I do have I have some pasta I can make. I'm trying to eat what I have so I don't spend a lot of money. Because I've got plenty of food and I don't need to keep buying food if I'm not going to even eat it, you know? So, or if it's going to go bad. I bought some like salad kits and I didn't even eat them and they went bad, so that was a waste. You didn't say I had to mean it. Damn. There's so many rules. Emma, please. Ooh, what kind of casserole did you make? That sounds good. I want a casserole. Man. Have some, oh, it's not even wheat pasta, it's chickpea pasta. And I got it because it has a lot of protein. I'll tell you how it is. We'll see. Oh, baby, when you look like that, you make Chicken noodle casserole. Ooh. Made something that he calls funeral potato. Lived in Murfreesboro. We would be so close. So close. We could go to McDonald's and get iced coffees. Be so much fun and nostalgic. They just got approved for a public rhetorics major and they want a professional writing person. That person is you. Absolutely it is. Yes, you will get this. So you applied. When will you know? When will you know next steps? When will you know all of that? Because I assume that it would be probably for the spring semester. And it's not adjunct, right? It would be full-time because of the whole major. You would be a full-time professor probably. Here's another pumpkin, another pumpkin. Cool. What was I gonna do? The jar. I'm gonna do the jar. All right, let's do the jar. Tenure track jobs are a freaking year. Oh my gosh, that's a long time. Good luck. Chicken egg noodles, cream of chicken soup, sour cream, peas, shredded cheese, and breadcrumbs. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. You're only applying to stuff you really want. Well, that's fair. Be closer to home, but like not just come to be closer to home. Also improve your, not improve, but I don't know what the word is. I'm having a mental flub. Continue your career. So apps close October 31st, then they'll review, and then there's a first round interviews maybe around Thanksgiving, then campus visit would probably be like January, then I would know if I got it around March. Oh, hey, if you are coming by yourself, well, even if A comes with you, you can stay with me for free if you want. I live very close to it, so you wouldn't have to get a hotel. But I only have a queen bed in the guest room, so it might be a tight squeeze. They have no dates on the app, so I have no idea for the timeline. Ooh. You are gonna get to all of those steps. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. Well, we could still hang. I work from home, so. All right, which one am I making a jar? This one. This one. Let's make it a jar.